Hi, I'm Daniel Boys, and you're watching Entertainment Focus.
Daniel, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Yeah, very good.
It's been a while since we saw you. I think last time I spoke to you was Wolf Boy.
Yes, I think it was. When was that? 2 years ago? Two summers ago, yeah. So, a long time.
What have you been doing since then?
I've been busy. I've been very lucky. I've kept myself out of trouble. I've still done lots of promotion for my album, which I did 3 years ago now. So I still do cabarets and things, singing that. And I went to Australia to do the Adelaide Cabaret Festival, which was amazing. I got to sing in Adelaide and Melbourne and Sydney. That was last year. I've done a brand new production of Peter Pan, a musical version. I've done bits more recording. I've been busy, yeah.
So quite a bit then.
Yeah.
And now, of course, you're in Tommy.
Yeah.
So tell us, how did that come about?
It was a really last-minute audition. My agent just rang me and said, "You've got an audition for doing Tommy. They're doing a one-off concert version." And I'm used to concert versions of things where I immediately thought, oh, we'll just have music stands maybe, just sitting on chairs and coming forward. But it's completely different. It's basically a full-on production. I don't know why really they're calling it a concert. We had 3 weeks rehearsals. This is our second week. It's full on. It's full on costumes, set almost. There's a hint of a set, choreography. It's brilliant. It's a fantastic production. So I got the audition, and I loved the music of Tommy anyway. I've never seen it, but when it was out in '96, I got the cast album, and I was about 16, I think, and I loved the music. So here I am playing a dad for the first time.
So tell us a bit more about the role.
I'm playing Captain Walker. He's Tommy's father. He has a real struggle with his relationship with Tommy. You see from the beginning, because he went to war and was in a prisoner of war camp for 4 years. So when he arrives home, Tommy's never actually seen his father before. And the first thing you see my character do is kill someone, and Tommy witnesses that. He sees me shoot this person, and he's looking in a mirror, and he sees in the reflection. And that's kind of what sets Tommy off in his Tommy that is then deaf, dumb and blind, everyone thinks. So I've obviously, as a character, I've got to have that guilt the whole way through the show, knowing that really what I've done is why my son is like the way he is. And it's meant to take, he starts off as 4, and then by the time that the show's at the end, he's kind of in his late teens. So obviously every time you see me, it's kind of been years and years have passed. And basically, it's not necessarily about Tommy's journey, it's more to do with the parents. I'm playing opposite Hannah Jane Fox, she's a fantastic actress, a great singer, and we have lots of in-depth conversations about this relationship. Obviously it's going to struggle, and we've just sung our duet in Act 2, which is the first time that they really confront this issue. That their son doesn't say anything, and he's a teenage son that they've got, and they've tried everything. They've taken him to doctors, they've taken him to the Acid Queen, played by Zoe Burkett. So they've tried all these options, and finally they're deciding that maybe there is nothing they can do. So it's hard, but I'm loving playing it.
And there's a fantastic ensemble. You've already mentioned a couple of the people in the cast. You've got Joe McElderry as well. What's it been like working with all these people? It
really is. I'm not just saying this, it's a fantastic cast. Even last week when we were just singing through the songs, the sound that everyone's producing it's really exciting. I think it's going to be quite a special performance. They've cast it very well. Very talented people. Yeah.
And have you been giving Joe any advice? Because I know it's his first West End role, isn't it?
I haven't given any advice. He's such a lovely guy. We've all got on really well. He was very not confident, not in any way arrogant, but he just came in and did it. He's brilliant. He's got such a beautiful voice, and he looks so young. I mean, he is 21, only 21, but he's so small that he's perfect for the part, and he sings it beautifully. There was one moment when I kind of forgot to sing my line because I was just kind of in awe of him, which is a bit embarrassing. But no, he's really nice. He's going to be brilliant.
And what have rehearsals been like? Because it must be quite a tight time frame. This seems to have come together pretty quickly.
It's really quick. Considering it's a full-on production rather than a concert, 3 weeks actually isn't very long, considering we've got to learn the entire show off by heart and choreograph it and stage it. It has been stressful. We haven't finished, we're only in week 2, we've still got another week left. So we haven't finished it yet, but it's getting there. There are a few kind of tense moments. I think we're all a bit scared, but that adds to the excitement of it.
So away from Tommy, what else have you got going on at the moment?
I know I've said this in so many interviews, but it's kind of not 100%. I don't want to kind of announce it, but I am doing another album. I've been saying that for a few years now, and things have, deals and things have come and gone. It's been difficult. I've desperately wanted to do another one. So touch wood, it will be happening, and it's going to be out next year, early next year, in time for a tour of High Society, which I start rehearsals in December, and we start touring in January. It's a 6-month tour of the UK. I'm playing the role that Frank Sinatra played in the movie, Mike. So it's very different to Tommy. It's Cole Porter. It's old-fashioned. It's beautiful. It's lovely music. It's a lovely story. So I'm looking forward to that. I haven't toured for a long time, so that'll be fun.
So with the album, do you know what kind of album you're going for? Is it too early to talk about?
I don't want to give too much away. It's quite different to my first album. I don't want to say too much. It's produced in a different way as well. It's a very different sound, but one that is exciting. I'm very excited about it. Yeah, and that's all I'm going to say.
So you're going to have to follow through with it now, because now you've said something on a filmed interview.
I know.
All the fans on Twitter going,
I know. Well, I've kind of hinted at it. It's so difficult. I mean, I don't know whether people realise how difficult it is and how expensive it is to do an album. Everyone knows I produced the first one myself. It cost me a lot of money, which I've luckily made back, and it's still selling now. So it's all been brilliant. But I didn't want to produce the second one. It was very stressful for me. I didn't really know what I was doing. So I wanted that pressure to go on to someone else who knew what they were doing. So, like I say, there were several meetings and promises from certain people and companies, and it like happens that they just kind of didn't come to fruition, all of them. So this one, touch wood, cross fingers, will.
So my last question for you: sell us Tommy. Why should we come and see it?
Tommy is a fantastic rock musical. The music is stunning. The cast sounds stunning singing it. If you're a fan of Joe McElderry, you've got to come, because I don't think you've ever seen him do anything like this. He's brilliant, very special in it. And I just think it's going to be a chance to see something very unique and very exciting.
Well, you sold it to me.
Good. See you there.